is finally the end of Monday, and I've been ready for this for about 5 hours. We did an inspection today, 2003 330i 6-speed sedan, and we don't see enough of these. I love the E46. I had my 330xi in Ohio. That was an '02. It was a 5-speed manual transmission. I had never driven a 6-speed manual E46 before. The gear ratios, from what I remember of my 330, it's been 6 or 7 years since I've driven that car or seen that car now, but gear ratios are vastly improved. You have lower RPMs in sixth. Seemingly your first and second gears are shorter, a little bit more power and more torque off the line. Just a pleasure. I felt right at home. The ergonomics of the E46 are fantastic. It's a silver gray over cinnamon. I don't know what they call that interior. It's not sand beige. It's darker. It's more subtle brown than that. Absolutely beautiful car. 132,000 miles. Has navigation, no parking sensors, Harman Kardon folding seats. He's got Apex arcades on it, Michelin's front and rear. It's a nice car. He just bought it recently from the Pacific Northwest, drove it down here. We did the inspection today. He authorized a bunch of stuff, or requested estimates on a bunch of stuff, which I got to him by the end of the day today. So we're trying to be expedient on this project and see what he wants to do. The only thing I don't love about the E46 is, since we don't see so many of them, I don't really have all these canned services saved in ShopMonkey, which means I have to kind of import the job from the 530 and adapt all the parts that change for the 330. So it takes a lot more time to write the estimate. It's an easier car to work on, ultimately, an easier platform. It's more simplistic. Being under and in and around that car today, it's really been a while since I've been intimate with an E46 like that. It's like, holy crap, this thing's basic. You could replace the whole rear suspension in a couple hours. It's got the rear trailing arms. It's just very simple. Whereas the 5 Series Sports Time was significantly more advanced, and that's why it costs more. But a nice little throwback today to be back behind the wheel and underneath an E46. So Alan worked on a bunch of stuff. Martin worked on a bunch of stuff. I have no energy to tell you. Today, I voted. I went this morning, early voting. Yes, tomorrow's election day. I didn't want to wait in line. So about a mile from here was our local polling station, whatever, to go vote. There was no line at all. It was 15 minutes. Super simple. Got that done, out of the way. Good for 4 more years, maybe. So with that, I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's a nail biter for sure. A major why in the road of democracy and what it means for our country. And I'm not going to go too far into that, but this is a big one. So we're going to be watching that tomorrow night. And I don't know how well I'll sleep for the next several years, but we'll try. Talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Night.